Hi, this is Mohammed, and in this part of the assignment, I'll be comparing the limitations and the benefits of basically Adobe Illustrator, Adobe Photoshop, and Coral Paintshop. So I'm gonna leave Coral Paintshop till the end because first let's just focus on Illustrator and Photoshop because they're quite kind of similar. They come from under the same family. So right, so these are the things that you use for Illustrator. Like Illustrator is made to be used in certain things, and Photoshop is made to be used in certain things. So pretty much for Illustrator, basically it gives you the ability to work in any scale. So pretty much no matter if the photo is small or big, if you scale it up or scale it down, it doesn't lose the quality of the photo. So this is one of the things that like is unique about Illustrator, and also like creating design and innovate with some text. So pretty much text wise, you know what I mean. You want to create something from scratch. Illustrator is the one. Also, it has like dynamic ways to create. So pretty much it gives you a lot of ways to design and a lot of templates to choose from, compared to Photoshop. And also like, so it gives the drawings or the images like a retouch with the something known as the color scheme. And basically to kind of like, it gives you the ability to apprehend your own style with art and like many more features. Also it gives you the ability like to collaborate with other tools of the Adobe family. So pretty much with Illustrator is linked to the other like apps from Adobe. So like, such as like Adobe InDesign, Adobe XD, Adobe Premiere Pro. And these could like help you like do more things with Adobe Illustrator. On Photoshop, on the other side, it is not as complex as Illustrator, so you could say it's slightly easier to use. So pretty much everything is kind of straightforward. There's not a lot of It's complicated to a certain extent, but it's not as complicated as it would be with Illustrator. Also, it is the best for editing and like making transformations that you wouldn't be able to do with other apps. So even including Illustrator, like there's certain things that you can only do on Adobe Photoshop. So pretty much it also gives you the ability for free-handed creativity. So basically you can use things as paint brushes, markers, pencils, anything like you can draw with, basically to create smooth lines and like clear illustrations of what you are trying to draw, or the drawing that or the outlining that you're trying to do. Also, so basically like this through illustration capabilities as well, it's kind of like used for different purposes. So it's just like kind of, but mainly it's used for redefining your artwork basically. So and also one other thing is like it covers a great range of devices. So pretty much Adobe Photoshop works on everything, including phones, desktops, um iPads, any mobile device or immobile device it does work on. So basically this is kind of the major comparison between both of them. And when we come now to Paintshop, um it is not like, there's not really something specific or unique that separates it from the others, other than the fact that basically Paintshop is kind of like the mixture of both. And so pretty much like with Paintshop, as I said, there isn't really something that makes it like that unique or that specific, but it does combine a lot of Photoshop and Illustrator's features into one app. And it's not, of course, as complex as Photoshop or as Illustrator, but it does give you a lot of its features. And also, one of like the one unique thing that I could actually speak about is the price of Paintshop. It's way cheaper than Photoshop and Illustrator, and basically it is the best thing you would consider compared to the other ones. So pretty much for Paintshop, it is for $79.99, and it's 59.99 if you're upgrading from an older version to a newer version. um but for Adobe Photoshop, on the other hand, you have to pay a monthly subscription, so you have to keep paying every month for it. So pretty much, for Adobe Photoshop, you have to pay $9.99 a month. And so, and there's two plans on it. The photography plan, which is $9.99 a month, it gives you Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Lightroom, Lightroom Classic, and it's your own portfolio website and social media tools, 20 GB of cloud storage. And there's the Photoshop plan, where you pay $20.99 a month, and it gives you Photoshop, 100 GB of cloud storage, Adobe Portfolio, Adobe Font, and Adobe Spark. And for Adobe Illustrator, um the plan starts from the plan starts from 19.99 per month. It doesn't say specifically what features it give you, but this is just a plan to get Adobe Illustrator. So pretty much price wise, it's way cheaper to buy Coral Paint Shop, because it's just a one time payment that you don't have to pay for again, and you already have the app premium version. But for Adobe Illustrator and Adobe, Photoshop, you have to keep paying over and over and over again to still be able to use the software. So pretty much, as a company, if I know I'm not going to be doing like drastic Photoshop changes, or like drastic transitions, or something that requires a lot, like professional photography level, or like montage level, I would go for Coral Paint Shop, because it's cheaper. It's conserving me a lot of money, because it's just a one time I have to pay for, and then I could use it throughout all the computers in the company. And it will just be, I wouldn't have to worry about a subscription that I have to keep paying for, and putting this within my budget. So basically, these are the kind of the limitations, and the comparison between Illustrator, Photoshop, and Paintshop. And I'll see you all in the next one.